We're out here because, as you know, California is mandating that all healthcare workers be vaccinated by September 30th. And the hypocrisy is real. Last year, they decorated us as healthcare heroes, even when we were down to just a limited PPE. We were treating COVID patients for a year and a half without the vaccine, and now they want us to get the vaccine or we're out.
Freedom of choice with the vaccine. It has not stood the test of time as all the other vaccines we take and give our children have. We need more time, we need more research. None of these vaccine companies have liability. So if you develop a health problem, and many people have, you are on your own medically. Nobody's going to come in with a $200,000 check to pay your medical bill or your time off work if there's a problem with the vaccine.
And more than 150 employees of Houston Methodist Hospital have either resigned or have been fired after refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Earlier this month, the hospital system suspended 178 employees for 2 weeks without pay for not complying with regulations that they be vaccinated against the coronavirus.
Before you get to thinking that I'm judging those who have taken the COVID-19 vaccine, this is not what this video is about. It's about your rights being infringed. So just 2 days ago was my last day at work. And it wasn't because I wasn't a good worker, or it wasn't because they didn't have enough money and had to lay me off. No. The fact is that they told me that by September 20th, if I do not show proof of vaccine, then I will be terminated, which is fine with me because, as you guys know, some of you guys that watch my videos, I've had the COVID-19 virus before, and so I see no legitimate reason of why should I take the vaccine. Another thing that convinced me that I didn't need it to have the vaccine was that the outbreak, the so-called outbreak, right? And so they tell you that if you take the vaccine, just a few months ago, Dr. Fauci said that if you were to take the vaccine, you wouldn't need to worry about wearing a mask or being infected by the SARS-CoV-2 virus. However, this is not the case today. As you guys can see, there are many cases. You turn on the news, there are many cases that there are people that has been infected despite the fact that they have been vaccinated. They tell you to take a vaccine, right? And then they say that later on you have to wear a mask regardless, even if you have been vaccinated. Because why? There's a chance that you can contract the COVID-19 due to this new so-called Delta variant. Now, I'm not saying that these things are not true. What I am saying is that one thing they tell you is to take the vaccine, and then you will promise that you will not be infected again, or you will promise that you don't have to wear a mask. But for me, I don't see any difference of why, if I take a vaccine, which I believe I do not need it because I've been infected recently before by this virus, and we had someone who stayed with us for 2 days, and we hold our hand while we prayed together, and we ate together, but yet my wife and I were not infected. I'm not trying to convince any one of you guys not to take the vaccine. This is not what this video is about. It is about the rights, your rights, being infringed. Now, I know that many people that are watching this video, many of you guys may have already taken the vaccine. And that's fine, that's good. I'm hoping, I'm praying that you guys will not be reinfected again. But however, I'm being told that I needed to be vaccinated in order to return to work or in order to come to work. But yet, the vaccine has not proven effective against contracting the COVID-19 SARS virus new variant. So what's the point of me taking the vaccine for then if this don't work? Well, this is my frustration. And I'm pretty sure many of you guys who watch the news, or some of you guys that have not taken a vaccine, know where I'm standing on this. Look, vaccine or no vaccine, all I say is that your rights, you have a right as a human being to recommend what goes into your body.
This has been a truth announcement.